Claudia with Krazy on Studios. How are you guys doing today? It's been like forever since I've done a vlog. Like, I can't even remember the last time I did a vlog, which is kind of sad. So I'm just kind of wondering, do you miss them? Do you miss vlogs? I miss you guys. I miss just like chatting with you, so I might just make them anyways because I don't get a lot of opportunity to just chat with you guys. So, but I'd love to know your opinion. So you need to like thumbs up this video or comment down below. Let me know. Do you miss vlogs? Do you want more? Do you want to talk to me about nothing? You do have to be prepared to see me with absolutely no makeup on and my hair not done, because on a typical day this is what I look like. I'm in my pajamas. I do wear t-shirts, so that's nice instead of like, you know, full-on pajama things, but you know, I do have my flannels on and that's just the way it always is. So yeah, you do have to be prepared for all that. But if you like these, let me know, because I don't know. I don't know. So we're having afternoon tea because it's cold enough to have tea. I love this teacup. I love this teacup so much that I bought Gina and Peta one. Actually, I bought them for them because I found them online and I thought they were awesome and I had to have one myself. So I ordered mine and I started using it long before I sent them theirs for Christmas. Love it. I love it. It comes with a little half circle tea strainer, so, and a lid, so it makes good loose leaf tea. I really like them. They're like $15 on Amazon, just so you know. If they're more than that, wait, because they'll go back down in price. I saw them go up to $30 and I was unhappy with them for doing that. So what have I got going on? I have a lot of things going on. So I have been working in the Hannah Montana book. Like, I know, it's been forever since I worked in the Hannah Montana book, and I feel a little guilty about it. I will admit, I feel a little guilty that I've left some of you, like, out in the cold who are following along with this, and I'm just so thankful that Gina, like, finished hers, and you can watch her entire set of Hannah Montana videos. If you want to view them on YouTube, you can. If you would prefer to view them in a course where you can resume where you left off and everything, and it's kind of like really neat and organized, you can check it out over on crazyislanduniversity.com. That's our school site, and that Oliver Hannah Montana Altered Book Project, and it's under Altered Book Project, is listed as a course, but it's a free course over there, so you can go check it out. You don't have to pay to watch the videos or whatnot. I mean, they're free on YouTube, so you can't charge for them. That'd be stupid. So yeah, if you're interested in looking at them in that format, or you're interested in checking out one of our other courses and want to see what does the format look like, you can check out that one, and it'll give you kind of an example. It's a little different than a regular course because they are just our YouTube videos transferred, or her YouTube videos transferred over into a course, but you know, whatever. But Hannah Montana book project, been working on it mostly. Excuse me, the eyes are watering today. I don't know why. I don't know why I have worse allergies in the winter than I do in the rest of the year, but I do. Like, my ears clogged up and I'm probably shouting at you and I don't know. It's just, I'm loud anyway, so it's even worse if I can't hear myself. So I'm super sniffly. I'll try to edit all that stuff out. Sorry. Hannah Montana book. I've done a few pages in it. I know you guys have only seen one. I do have a couple more finished and recorded that need edited, so I can put those out for you guys. And those will be coming soon because they need to be. They need to. I have this whole awesome idea to work in this new journal that I bought. It's the Strathmore Mixed Media Journal. It's the same one that I use for journaling Krazy Island style, except that it's soft-sided and it's smaller. It's only 7 3/4 by 9 3/4. So, I have no idea what that translates to like that whole A3, A2, A4, A12. I don't know any of those. So, but this is the 500 series mixed media paper. This stuff is like, it's good stuff. It's so good. This paper will, like, you can do anything on it. Anything on it. And it just takes it. It's crazy. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I've even used water media on it, and it's been really good because it just responds well to pretty much everything. So, I feel a little bad to do horrible things to this journal, but I plan on just like making a complete mess in this book. This is going to be, I'm pretty sure we're calling it my Freedom Journal. And I refuse to allow myself to start in it before I finish the Hannah Montana book. I think, unless I get really ahead in my work and I have time to do both, I'm trying really hard to finish the Hannah Montana book, but I am dying to get into this one. I had this idea to do, and you guys can maybe help me. I don't know. Maybe I need a better name for it. I don't know. You can help me. Suggest things. I love your suggestions. I named my business from a suggestion from a viewer. Her name is Letha. She's awesome. She's actually an admin with us over on Crazy Island Family, which is our Facebook group, and she is like basically handling all of our letter journal swaps now with PETA, and that is just awesome. She's a fantastic viewer, and she actually named my business. So that was kind of cool. When I was looking for a new name, she's the one who came up with Crazy Island, and it just went from there with Crazy Island Studios, Crazy Island Family, and now crazyislanduniversity.com, which is our school site. So that's really exciting. So if y'all have a suggestion for my new journal series, feel free to suggest it. And I'm not holding a contest or anything this time. I do have a couple of giveaways planned and coming up. I want to do something. I loved Shannon Green's idea. I have so much. I know I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place. I have a lot. This is what happens when I don't talk to you often enough. Shannon Green did a really fun video with like her top YouTube fans. I guess that's the word. She called them her loyal minions, which I thought was cute as heck. But it has to do with like the analytics through Google and Google Plus, whatever. They watch who watches the most minutes and who comments the most, who hits the like button, the thumbs up the most. So the most engaged viewers, and it gives you a list of those. And I was thinking about doing something like she did, just a shout out, thank you to everybody. I was thinking about doing a little giveaway, but I have to think about it and get it all worked out. So it won't be quite as quick happening as I would like it to, but I'm hoping to get it done pretty quick here. So I have those giveaways coming up. But in regards to the book, let's go back to that. So no giveaway for the book on the name suggestion. If you give me one, I just will thank you very much if you come up with something that's just awesome. So right now, I was thinking, I mean, like technically, it's a use it up journal in some ways. And then I decided, did I want to be limited to use it up? I don't know. And use it up journal in my mind means that it's a place for me to use up a lot of the ephemera that I have. I have a lot of stuff. I mean, if you just look behind me right here, this cart, the whole top of it is just full of stuff. This is brand new things for the most part. Some of them are opened and partially used, but that is just full of ephemera. Some of it's Smashbook stuff, so I'll give you that. But beyond that, I have, what do I have? I have drawers full of ephemera back here. I have Happy Mail binder up there full of stuff that you guys send me. And I need to use that stuff. I love it. And I tend to hoard it, which is a bad thing. I'm like, oh, I have this amazing photo, but I don't want to use it because then I'll have used it and I won't be able to have it anymore. Which is silly because I'll have it in the journal. Like, where's the logic in that? There's no logic in it. So my goal is to use it up and make a use it up journal. And then I was thinking, do I just want to do that, or do I want to use it to play and practice techniques as well? Or, you know, just experiments, things like that. So then I was thinking freedom journal. I took it to Gina and PETA first. And I was like, look, I'm going to make a use it up journal series on my YouTube channel. I need help with a name. And they came up with a few, and then PETA, since I didn't take her name suggestion, she's using it on her channel, and now she's doing her Mash It Up journal, which is so cool. That's great, and I'm excited for her because the pages are so cute, and she's having fun, and they're going quick, and that's the kind of thing that I want to do in this one, is something that's pretty simple most of the time, and that I use up. And not like use it up in a bad way, like to get rid of it, but like, why do y'all send me Happy Mail? So I have it to use, so I should be using it. So I want to make a whole journal like devoted to things like that. And then I wasn't sure that I wanted to limit myself to just use it up. So then I was thinking freedom journal. And that would mean basically we'll have freedom journal Fridays or something. And we'll do whatever I feel like doing. Doesn't that sound like fun? And then it'll be to use up some ephemera, because like PETA's has a goal, like she has to use something from her stash on her page. I don't know that I want to do that on every single page, but I definitely want that to be a goal, is to use up some of the stuff, because you guys sent me great stuff, and it's so cool. Like, I open the Happy Mail binder and I go through the stuff and I look at it and I love it, and then I'm afraid to use it. I did put a piece or 3. I actually used, I'm being noisy. I'm sorry. Hold on. Grab my journal here and get this out of the way. I did use up a few things on my Dilutions journal cover. I used quite a bit of Happy Mail items. Pretty much everything that I stuck on here was sent to me either in Happy Mail or like the flower swap. This is actually off the journal itself. Gina sends me like memes and stickers. And this piece right here is actually a bag. Do I have another one? I have another one. It's actually the bag, only this one happened to be a white one, that they give me pencils and paintbrushes and stuff. They put them in my store called Allard's. So it was cute. I like the little saying on it. But yeah, there's a lot of ephemera on there, and it was really fun to make it, and so fun to look at it now, and it's so much fun because there's just so many things that you guys have sent me that went on to that. So that made me happy. So I want to do more of that. So if you have a name suggestion, let me know. And maybe I'll take it. Maybe it'll be Freedom Journal Fridays. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. Hang on. My camera's like turning. Christmas. I haven't even talked to you guys about. I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Christmas. What did I get for Christmas? Gina and PETA sent me some cool stuff. My bag is put away, but if any of you have seen their channels, you have seen Gina's awesome canvas bag. It's actually like an electrician's bag from Harbor Freight, which is like a construction store here in our town. They're all over, actually. I found out. I didn't know that. And so she hand painted it, and I haven't painted mine yet because I haven't had time, but I plan on it, and I'm excited about it, and I don't know that I'll record it because it'll be awkward, but we'll see. Maybe I will. But I got that, and then I got a bunch of aqua markers. They got me a big old 12-piece set of aqua markers, which is so cool. I had some, so now I have lots. I have lots of aqua markers. I'm so excited. Maybe now I'll use them because I have more colors. Like, I got excited after I swatched them. Well, I mean, I got excited when I opened them, but then I got really excited when I swatched them. And PETA is bound and determined that I use more water-soluble media in my art because that's her thing. She loves it, and she wants to share it. So I got those, and where's it hiding? My new station over here holds everything. I don't have a good place to store them, so they're still in the case. But I got a set of the neon markers from Letraset. They're not aqua markers. They just look the same in the shape, but they're really cool and bright, and I love them. I have to go see who's going through my door. I'll be right back. So that was the UPS guy. Again, oh my gosh, the UPS people. Did I finish talking about my awesome neon markers? Awesome neon markers. I need to find a way to store them. I haven't decided yet. I don't have a lot of markers, so I don't know. I mean, I have this thing back here. Can you see it? This pen holder, so I might just empty out a section and put them in there. It's from the office supply store. It's basically a square with an X, and you just set it on its side, and they stack and lock together. The bottom ones have drawers, so I have stuff in there in drawers, and then the top ones are pen holders. So that's from my old storage solution thing out in my big studio that I brought in here because it's small and compact. It holds a lot of stuff. So we need tea. So the UPS guy, FedEx guy, postman, all been coming to my door like non-stop since November. I bought a ton of my Christmas gifts online for everybody. And with Amazon Prime 2-day shipping, it was just fantastic. Everything just kept showing up though. Because I'd order a thing here and order a couple things there, and sometimes they'd send stuff in separate packages. So box after box after box is just showing up at my door. And I just had an order come in now, and it's like in this huge box. And I have to explain it to my husband because it's not Christmas. Because now he knows it's for me. Dang it. So, one of the things that came today was my new nifty mat, which you can't see because it's down here. It is a giant cutting mat for quilting. Gina was talking about it on her last vlog, or it might be a couple vlogs ago now, I'm not entirely sure, but she was talking about it when she did her studio tour. That's the one, if you want to see it. And it is basically a big white cutting mat. It's just huge. It's, I don't know, 5 feet? I can't tell you how. 58 inches, however big that is how long it says, so it's about that long. And then it's like, I don't know, 3 feet or so wide. Maybe a little bit more because I had to cut about 6 inches off. So maybe my table's only 2.5 feet wide. I don't know. But I cut the whole back length of it off to make it fit on my table. Took everything off my table. That was fun. And put that down first and then put everything back on top of it. It doesn't quite go to the edges of my table because I think my table's 6 feet. I was going to say 60 inches, but that's only 5 feet. So it's, yeah, and so this is close to 65 feet, but my table's 6. So it fits though over everything that it needs to, so it works. And then I put my Ranger craft mats, the ones that are like the silicone sheets, the real thin ones. I put that down on top of it. I actually cleaned all my desk underneath because I used to have poster boards underneath my craft mat because my table is a collapsible fold in half table. So there's a gap in the table, like right where I work. It just doesn't, it's in the way. So, yeah, I've been putting I had 3 or 4 poster boards under there, and things just started moving and then dust got under, it was kind of grungy. I didn't like the way it was working. So I did this one, and now it goes all the way pretty much over most of my table and definitely the part that I work on, because there's about a foot on that end that just holds stuff because I can't reach it because I'm short. I can't reach it. So I just don't have it on that end. And then I flip my craft mats over. I have 2 and I duct tape them. No, I packing tape them because it's clear. Packing tape them together to make it big enough for my workstation because one is not. And then I had the corners just masking tape down because my, what are they, poster boards underneath weren't the same size, so it was just a mess. So now I have it flipped over to the clean side. I did clean the front side and scrape off most of the paint, but I was going to have to change the packing tape down the middle because it's kind of torn, and the packing tape is not as cleanable as the craft mat. It's pretty good though, I have to admit, for paint scratching off of it and stuff, it's pretty good. So I just flipped it over and put new packing tape down the back of the seam, so now it just looks all fresh and clean again, and when I need to I can just replace the packing tape because that's the part that's kind of gunky. This mat itself cleans off really well. So I flipped it over, and this time I taped it all the way around. Since it is laying flat on the mat, I was able to do that, so I just packing taped it down all the way around. That way whenever I go to clean my table, I don't have to lift my craft mat and try and clean under it. Dust can't get under there. No little bits and pieces can get under there and make bumps because I was having little bump issues. It was really just a pain. So now it's all nice and neat, and I can just wipe the whole thing, craft mat, table, all in one fell swoop because this thing covers all the way to the edge of my table, so that's kind of cool. And now it's definitely not moving. It's not going to, started moving around while I was working. It was driving me bonkers. So yeah, that's all my great news for right now. I don't know what else I got. I do have some stuff, but I want to do it in a separate video because I have some storage solutions that I'm using. I don't know if they'll work for everybody, but I'm going to use them. So again, if you have any suggestions for a name, or if you just like Freedom Journal Fridays, let me know. I do want to try this. It doesn't have to be on Friday. It's just because it just went Freedom and Friday. It went, so it's going to be Freedom Journal Fridays. If you have any great ideas for a name, because Use It Up Journal, just, I don't know. I just think it sounds not nice. Use it up, like get rid of it. I don't want to get rid of it. Use it up, like get, that's what it sounds like to me. In reality, I just want to use the stuff that you guys send me. I think it's so sweet how many of you have sent me happy mail and wonderful packages of things, and I need to use them in my journals, or else it's all in vain, and that's not nice. So the best way I could show how much I appreciate you, other than thanking you on YouTube, as face-to-face in person as I can get, is to use the stuff you give me. So that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Oh, you'll notice that I've had painted nails the last little bit. They're chipping again because because they've grown and my nails never grow and I need to cut them off again because they're very flexible, so it makes polish chip. But my daughter, I bought her one of those LED lights for nail kits, things for gel nail polish, and I've been using it because it lasts and paint scratches off of it. So even when I get my fingers all covered in paint, I can get it off and I'm so excited. So, because nail polish doesn't last very long in this profession. Y'all know this, if y'all craft or paint and do any of that stuff, nail polish, and you're a girl or a boy who wears nail polish, y'all know it doesn't last. It doesn't. So yeah, I've had painted nails the last little bit, which is very weird. I know, it's odd for me. I am excited to show you guys what idea I have for my storage solutions, and again, they're probably not that unique, but they're what I've come up with, so I'll show you guys in another video. If you have been following along with the Hannah Montana and you haven't finished your book, because you're like me, and you do things half finished and then you want to start the new thing because that's more exciting than the old thing, that's so how I am. That is my issue with that project, is that I was all excited about it and then I got all excited about something else and it just didn't get done, and oh my goodness, it's all the time. It happens all the time. So I definitely want to finish that journal so I can say I did it. I'm embarrassed to say how many journals I have unfinished sitting around, so we're not talking about that today. Maybe another day. Maybe on a confession day or something we'll do that. Claudia's confessional. Ugh, no. We're not going there. I don't want to tell you all the bad habits I have. Okay, so, yeah. Hannah Montana book. Gonna work really hard to get it done. I've got a lot going on with JKIS, which is awesome. It's going great so far this year. If you guys don't know what that is, like the quickest way, I don't want to waste everybody's time who does know what it is. It's my year-long Adventures in Art Journaling class that you can take. Gina and Peta are both teachers with me in that class, and it's all on crazyislanduniversity.com. You can check out all of our courses over there. Everything that I have is there as well. And then they have some courses there too that you can take. So that's very cool. You can find everything all in one place. We're really excited about the new site, or at least I know I am really excited about the new site. But JKS is going good so far this year. We're having fun. We're really trying to go more in depth into our prompts and give everything a little bit more meat this year. So if that's something you're interested in, it's not too late. You can sign up throughout the year and still get everything. So go check it out, crazyislanduniversity.com. You can find it there. Otherwise, yeah, I should probably go like paint something. Because that just seems like a good idea, right? I have so much to do, so I should do it. I should get to work. So thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me hanging out, and let me know if you guys like these videos. You want more of them or less of them, or you're like, don't do any more vlogs, just paint something. Let me know. Let me know. I'll take your advice. I figure if I watch how many views they get, and I know vlogs don't get nearly as many views as my art journaling ones do, and I totally get why. Totally get why. Not everybody has time to sit and listen to someone talk. But there's been enough of you who have actually watched my vlogs that I was kind of like, well, maybe I should keep making them for you. Those of you who like them. So that might be the plan. Just let me know what you think. I like it. And especially let me know if you have a great idea for my Freedom Journal Fridays, a different name, or if you like that name. Yeah, let me know. I think I've repeated myself a dozen times. I can't even remember what we talked about. So, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube channel with me. Do hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me, and hit the thumbs up if you like these videos, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.